Hey guys, it's Crouchy from Cars and Things Restos here, just letting you all know that we have just entered the Tough Stato in Street Wars here in Mildura on December the 2nd. So Oztalk are putting on Street Wars here in Sunraysia, in Mildura at the Sunraysia drag strip, and we've entered the old Tough Stato. We're going to give it a rip and have a bit of fun. Hope to see you guys there. Welcome to Summit X35! Got the old 15s on it there with no tyres on it. We're going to lower it down and see how close everything hits the ground. So while we're cruising around when we blow the tyres, let's see what's going to hit. Oh, I know, pretty good. Still got a good 2.5 to 3 inches from the exhaust, which is not a problem. We can take that off if we need to. But even we put the fat boys in the back of it, I don't think it's going to scrub on the ground. We can drive around on the rims. How cool is that going to be? Yeah, so I've got 8 rims. I gave them a lick of gloss black, make them look neat. Might put the tyres on them. Yeah. See how we go. Ready for Street Wars and power skids. Fucking wrap with that. Alright, only got 6 others to do. We made our bash plates up. They sit in here. Not sure if I'm going to keep that red all in there. Not sure. But it's all screwed in. I've got plenty of screws in it, as you can see. And doesn't look too bad. You sort of can't really see it from that side. But that should protect our skirts from any wire. And it's like I've got it pretty hard up against here. Very hard and down there. So if the wire's going to come down here, and that's sort of tucked right in behind here, I don't know. So all we just got to hope is if it slaps it, it'll just slap it. It'll probably take all the paint off it, but I'd rather that than pull all the skirts off it. Cruising on up to the panel shop and have a look at these. This some clown's been out here just friggin' letting it rip, smoking them up everywhere. Fucking rabbits they are. Look at hell. And these blokes, they don't care about their tyres. And here's more. Have a look at this. Obviously doesn't care about his rubber on his car. Look at that. It's about 100 metres, this fucking big black mark straight up the road. Like, seriously, mate. Fucking get hold of your grip, will you? Get a grip. Yeah, guys. We've got the drag radials on it. Only 255s because we didn't think they'd fit 275, but now when I look at it, it would have fitted a 275, a piece of piss. Alright, we'll see how these go. We'll give it a rip, see if it hooks up. That's what we want it to do. Just all for a bit of fun. But you know what? We're loving it. Alright guys, just playing with the old Tough Stato steering wheel. I wasn't going to film it, but there's not much information in the pack that I got, so I'm just winging it. So it's a 380mm leather cover that I've got here, red stitching, and I'm just going through stitching. This is the second time I've stitched. I got to I started here and got to here, and I was doing every second one, and it looked a bit crappy. So now I've gone back to doing every one, and it's starting to look the goods. And as you can see there, looking okay. It's got a not too bad a fitment. It was a little bit loose, so I actually left the original. I was going to cut the original leather trim off, but it seems to be fitting a lot better. I thought I'd try it with it on there, and it's looking good. But it will have, where it was all worn out in the top there, you're gonna see that. But hey, it's only a burnout car. Who cares? Alright, I'll keep knocking this out and you guys can come along for a bit of a watch and see what it looks like by the end. Alright, we'll see what happens. Righty, there we go, done. That feels, that feels really nice. I'm very happy with that. That piece of leather and string was $10 it cost me, and it's probably taking me 3/4 of an hour to an hour because I took the steering wheel off. We probably don't really need to take the steering wheel off. You probably just need to take the horn pad off and the airbag out of it. Just remember, if you're going to do that, make sure you disconnect the battery. And it's come up pretty nice. I'm pretty happy with that. And you can't even notice where it was worn through on the top. The only thing is that there, where that bulge comes out, it could have been a bit longer, but it's just a generic steering wheel cover. It wasn't actually for this steering wheel. It was just for a 380mm steering wheel. $10. I could went and bought one, they said, for the steering wheel, which was like $55. And I thought, you know what, for $10, because I didn't know how it was going to go. Really, I didn't know if it was going to come up that good. But I'm very happy with it, and it feels beautiful, so much better than the old busted fucking leather that was on there. And I don't know if you can see it, there's just like a little flat there, but it's not that bad. It feels nice. That's brilliant. Alright, very happy with that, guys. Very happy. So, do yourself a favour. Go out and buy one and put it on. Makes that steering wheel feel beautiful. That'll make it go faster. Woohoo! Here we are. At the Mermain South car show. It's rocked up. Got the cars. Only got a few cars here this time. A few of the girls' doodles are away. So we got Chookers, we've got Tough Stato, the Brocky, and we've got Nigers. We got the boys sitting here, loving life.
Drinking coffee, doing what we do best. Coffee and beer.
Beer at this hour? Some would.
Your body doesn't know what time it is.
Morning guys, we're back here today after the car show. And have a look at the dirt all over it from driving in the driveway and sitting in the shed overnight. All good. So we tricked it all out for the car show. Took it up there. We had a good day. So now it's time to get it ready, street drag prepped, which means we're going to put our drag type radials on it, put our cutouts on it, and got to get a new tune. Scotty's doing me a new tune on it. And also I'm going to hook up a shift light to the Haltech as well. So I need to program that into it as well. So we'll do that. We're going to lift. Scotty's going to lift the the rev limiter. It's at 6,000 at the minute. I think he's going to bring it to 6.8. He's also going to put a bit more timing in it for the E85. And see if we can't hit that 100 mile an hour mark. That's my goal. I want to do 100 mile an hour down the 8th, and if I can do that, I'll be really happy. We'll see how we go. All right, I'll get it prepped up, ready to go. Oh, it's also got to go in to our printers, the laser print, and we're getting a full rear window decal done. That's going in tomorrow, and they're going to put that on for us. I'll show you when it's done. Righty, guys. Got the old Pro Streets on it, ready for Street Wars. So we have here on the 2nd of December, we have Oztalk doing Street Wars. We've entered Street Wars. I think Brother's even thinking about putting HZ in it. So we are heading out to the Sunset Strip for a day of drag racing, roll racing, burnouts for distance, all that sort of gear. So looking forward to it. I'll put a little clip up, a picture of it. If you're locals, get involved, come down, have a run. Why not? It's all about having a bit of fun. I've given it a bit of travel. I've wound 5mm into the springs to lift the back up so we get a bit of angle on our drive shafts, and we give it a little bit of flow, a bit of exhaust flow. Alrighty, so drag prep is ready. We just got to hope it doesn't rain now. Woohoo! Got it back from our printers. Laser Son prints, thanks to Richie and the boys there. Got our window cover or window sticker done. Looking the goods. Yeah, guys. We got the computer here today. Scotty sent us a new tune for the old girl. So he's played with it a little bit with the tune, hotted it up a little bit, gave us some more timing, gave us some more RPM. But this morning, well, we're going to load that tune into it, and this morning I'm going to see if I can hook up this shift light to the Haltech and see if we can make it work. Okay, here we are. I found my two wires that I'm going to use for the shift light. One is a DPO, here it is here, DPO 4. It's the only one I have left that I'm going to use there, and I'm going to use one of these output wires here for the power to the shift light. And what will happen is when the shift light hits the RPM that I designate, the DPO 4 wire will earth the circuit and cause the shift light to come on at the RPM we request. Alrighty, so we've got the wires down here. Here's the wires from the light, and I'm going to just put a Deutsch connector on it, hook it up and see what happens. And then we actually got to program the ECU for DPO 4 for tack light and see how we go. Okay, so shift light set at 1500. Let's kick her in the guts and see what it does. Straight away the light come on when it revved up. It's pretty early in the morning here, I don't want to keep it running too long. That works, I'm happy with that. Now I'm going to set it at my designated RPM, which is going to be 6.6. We've got the rev limiter set at 6.8, so I want it to come on at 6.6 so I've got time to shift it before it hits the rev limiter. Alrighty, there we go, done, success. Alrighty, Tough State A is ready to go for Street Wars. We got Street Wars on this Saturday, the 2nd of December. Really looking forward to it, having a bit of fun, meeting the guys from Oztalk and seeing what happens. But that's this weekend at the Sunset Strip here in Mildura. There's still entries if you want to come up. Come up on the Friday night, and you can do the Street Wars on Saturday. Jump on their site, Oztalk doing it. Running the show. They've got all their information on there. I'll put a little thing up here to show you. So we're ready to go. Looking forward to it. Alright, that'll do it for this episode. Thanks for coming along and watching. I hope to see you next time. If you haven't subscribed, please jump on and subscribe. Hit the bell, share with your friends, and we'll see you next time. Cheers. Tough Stato's got a new sticker. Max Beating Rods. Get on their site, buy your gear. Discount code of CARS1. 10% off. Get on there, get your stuff. Help us out. I hate it when you come out on a Saturday and you just want to play with cars and have a bit of fun, and your mate comes out with his boat, everything up. Hey?
Hey, at least I'm good at it.
Comes out and says, oh, I need to do this.
I do.
I need to do that. What, at my joint? Couldn't do that at your joint?
It's getting into fishing season, mate, and it's easy to do it here.
So we've done a bit of a transformation on her. We've swapped out at the motor. We've put a later model motor on it. Bigger one. What is it, 50 horse?
Yeah, 50.
So it's 10 horsepower bigger than his other one. There's his other one over there, which is for sale, by the way. And now he wants gauges in it. He wants to look like fucking the Tough Stato when he's cruising down the river.